Outlander Season 5, Marsali star reveals key book scene wasn't filmed. Outlander faithfully adapts the series of epic historical fantasy novels by Diana Gabaldon. Both the novels and television series are dark, edgy and sexy, but the books sometimes push things too far. As the Starz series returns for its highly anticipated fifth season, fans are eagerly awaiting for the events of one of the bloodiest books in the series, The Fiery Cross, to get underway. For better or worse, some sequences won't make it past Outlander's cutting room. The cult series follows the surprising life of Claire Randall, played by Katrina Balfe, a nurse in the 1940s who is hurled backwards through time after surviving the Second World War. She ends up in 18th-century Scotland, whereupon she meets and falls in love with the dashing Jamie Fraser, Sam Huggin. Their romance is frequently interrupted by historical conflicts, but luckily Claire's medical skills developed under the pressure of World War II help her and those around her survive. During the third season, Claire took on Marsali, Lauren Lyle, as her protégé. Marsali is initially suspicious of Claire, believing her anachronistic medical prowess could be some form of magic. Thankfully her trust developed and she is now a member of the family. Diana Gabaldon's books are known for pushing the limits of sex and violence that other fantasy fare usually won't touch. Star Lauren recently spoke up about a particularly controversial sequence in the source material that thankfully won't be subjected to fans in the upcoming season. Speaking to Digital Spy she said, "Someone said to me. They tweeted me, they were like, you know that the way you give birth in Book 5, The Fiery Cross, is post-coital? And I was like, what the F are you talking about?" During the interview she laughed jovially, but the scene definitely would have been a shock to more sensitive viewers. The television series has trimmed Marsali's role as a mother somewhat, but she gives birth to her second daughter, Felicite, in the fifth book. In the adapted series, Marsali's romance with husband Fergus, Caesar Damoy, is certainly steamy, but Lauren was glad her role in the series wouldn't push the boundaries that far. She added, "They tried to tell me that we have sex and immediately I give birth straight away after that, and I was like, that'll be awful. If we were to watch that, that would just be. I don't want to do that at all. I don't want anyone to see that, that's a messy process on both sides." Pregnancy sex is certainly not unheard of in film and TV, with some projects trying their best to represent the procedure faithfully. However, the effects and maneuvers involved can be complicated and unpleasant for the actors, so it was a win for Lauren when she decided she wasn't up for it. Luckily she was able to confide to the writers that she didn't want to do the scene and they happily obliged. She revealed her desperate plea and continued, "So when I read it I was like, that's. Please can we not put that in?" She didn't have to ask twice and fans won't have to endure the unnecessary messiness. Outlander airs on Starz in the US on Sundays and Amazon Prime in the US on Mondays.